It turned out to be a pretty nice day. We get to see a lot of sunshine. It's pretty quiet out there this evening as well. Temperatures are cool, but they're very close to average. 45 degrees in Carbondale with winds out of the south-southwest. It is feeling more like 39 when you take into account the wind chill. But again, really not a bad evening. About 44 degrees in Mount Vernon, 42 in Harrisburg, 45 in Dixon Springs, Cape Girardeau and Sykeston. We're tracking some pretty big changes tonight. A cold front will actually start to work its way through the region tonight and into early tomorrow. That's going to lead to a very cold, cloudy and breezy Friday. So definitely going to be feeling more like winter as we head towards the end of the week. We'll start to see a little bit more sunshine by the time we get to the weekend, but it's still going to be quite chilly. That cold front well off to our north and west at this point. Like I said, it'll start to move in as we head through late tonight and into early tomorrow morning, expecting that cold front to come through as a dry front. However, there is a chance throughout the day tomorrow that we see a few isolated flurries. I think the best chance for that is going to be through some of those north and eastern counties. Most of us not going to see that, but there's a chance if you're a big fan of some of that snowfall. Of course, not expecting that to amount to anything. The clouds, though, do hang on throughout the entire day on Friday, so that's not going to help with those cold temperatures. For that bus stop forecast tomorrow morning, we are talking temperatures down into the upper 20s at about 28 degrees to start the day. And then for that bus ride home, it's not a whole lot warmer, only 34 degrees for that high temperature tomorrow. On top of that, it's going to be very windy with those winds out of the north-northwest. That's going to allow the wind chills by the time we get to tomorrow morning to drop back into the teens for a lot of the area, and then the rest of us down into those low 20s. So a very cold day in store for us. Storm Track 3 app, of course, always great to have on your smartphone. You can track the cold and, of course, those temperature trends. If you're not a fan of some of the colder temperatures, there is good news. We'll slowly start to see a warming trend through the weekend. By the time we get to Saturday, we're still in the 30s, so it's still chilly, but we are warmer than Friday. By Sunday, low 40s, and then by the time we get to the holiday next week, we're talking temperatures warming back up into the upper 40s and close to 50. With those warm temperatures, unfortunately for those hoping for a white Christmas, that does mean we're not going to be seeing any snowfall. What we are going to see, though, is some rain. So get ready to break out those umbrellas, especially as we get close to the holiday. Here is the good news. If you have any last minute errands to run this weekend, yes, it's going to be cold, but it's also going to be sunny, so you don't have to worry about any active weather. If you're getting a jump on some of your traveling as well, it should be pretty nice. We do see that chance for rain, though, work its way back in on Christmas Eve. So if you're doing any local travel, you know, friends, family members' house on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, you'll definitely want to, you know, make sure you've got the umbrellas. But overall, I mean, it's not terrible. Could be worse.
It's not. Well, the next two days look a little terrible to me.
They do look cold.
You're sitting in the 30s for the next 2 days, but then we warm up, especially, you know, come Sunday, late in the weekend, you're back into the 40s already. So
yeah. Quick cold.
Yeah,
so it's not
a quick
too long.
cold. Yeah, it's like a Band-Aid, just rip it right off. All right, thanks, Jacie.